Welcome back to another Teaching and Learning digital tip with me, Charlotte Bleakley. Today we will be going through Chalkie AI, which is used for lesson creation and worksheet creation. It's only been around for 2 years, but the company is amazing and they are doing some great things. So check this space out and try it yourself.
The Chalkie dashboard looks like this, where we have all of our lessons, lesson series, and activity sheets inside them. I've gone into a previously made lesson about mean girls in the form of Shakespeare. And as you can see, learning objectives, key vocabulary, recaps from their previous lesson, and all of these amazing graphics that I can swap and edit as much as I like, just based on the sources that I put in and a minor prompt. On the left and right, we can see the ability to change images, to edit our words. And as always, it is very important that we keep that human element in the teaching and learning resource creation process, whether that is dual coding, making the text different colors, and Chalkie has thought about all of that. So whether it's going to an added activity and choosing the style of it, but the teacher being involved in actually that's not appropriate for my students, or I want something a bit more creative. This does the heavy lifting, but it's definitely down to the teacher to use their own judgments. We can see that there is also the ability for model answers, and we can change any of our lessons that we've created into an activity sheet. So based on a lesson that has been created in Chalkie, an activity sheet can be created from what we have just created. I prefer this way around rather than create an activity sheet at the same time as my lessons, as I like to tweak my lessons and then create the activity sheet. So what we saw there was the differentiation, support, core and challenge if you have the higher tier paid version of Chalkie AI. But even in the free version, we get the core, and we can use the AI built in to add activities, to change the reading age, to choose whether we want to see the answers or not. And again, the editing is very easy within the interface itself. With the support version, we're going to see a lot more of that scaffolded, fill in the gaps type of activity. We can export all activities and slides to Google, Microsoft, and PDF. Our teachers of foreign languages have found Chalkie really useful for breaking down and chunking, as well as the newly added audio listen activity. It will speak in Spanish, French, many languages.
Salut Léo, où vas-tu en vacances cet été?
Salut Marie, je vais en France avec ma famille.
C'est super. Tu vas voyager comment?
Nous allons voyager en train. C'est rapide et confortable.
Et quel temps fait-il là-bas en général?
D'habitude, il fait très chaud et il y a du soleil.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? Tu aimes nager?
Oui, j'adore nager dans la mer.
For our EAL speakers, we can put our whole lesson and recreate it into, for example, Ukrainian. So if you are working with a student who has EAL and does not speak a lot of English, imagine being able to create a resource as an LSA that they can engage with and they're still doing the learning, even in the listen activities in their own home first language.
Привіт, Олено. Ти вже закінчила своє есе з англійської мови?
Майже, але мій вчитель каже, що мої речення занадто прості й короткі.
Ти пробувала використовувати Fanboys? Наприклад, сполучники «е».
Well, that's all we have time for today. Go and try it yourself. Thank you for joining.